Pat, what is it about Fir Park that brings out games like this between Motherwell and Hibs here? Another high-scoring thriller.
Yeah, I think it's over the course. There is venues like that happens. Nobody can tell you why, and we've come out on the right side tonight of a very decent game, so we're delighted. Difficult place to come and win matches, obviously, over the last few seasons, so we're thrilled to get the 3 points.
You must be delighted with the performance from the team. The first 20 minutes or so before we scored, Motherwell probably were shading it, but as is the case, if you don't take your chances when you're on top, you can be hit by the sucker punch. And what a finish again from David Witherspoon.
Yeah, I think probably you're right at 20 minutes. I don't think they had loads of chances in that spell. They probably had a fair bit of the ball, but like you say, it's a fantastic goal. The move, the turn from Kearney to get free, and obviously Dee has been hitting the ball really well, and we're looking for him to do that, particularly tonight. We're in playing sort of with one up and one off the striker for him to come in off the line and join up the attack as often as possible.
And again in the second half there, a lung burst and run through the penalty area, brought down I think by Steve Hamill to win the penalty kick. Again, he's a player that's full of confidence at the moment, David.
He is, yeah, fantastic. Like you said, he's had a hard season last year, but he's come back and we filled him with a bit of confidence, and great balling as well for the other goal. He is playing really well for us at the moment. He's just got to have belief in himself. He's a fantastic player, a young player that we need to build up.
A game of 3 penalties, 2 going our way, which Lee Griffiths put away perfectly, but Michael Higdon with the Motherwell one didn't make quite such a good job.
Yeah, but that happens. I mean, we came here last year and Big Higdon got a hat-trick against us, so you have nights like that as players, and you have nights, obviously some of the decision went for us tonight, but I've been standing here after games, not particularly in this ground, talking about decisions that have gone against you, so we have to row in. That's easy. I know it's easy for me to say we won 4-0 tonight, but I think when you work as hard as we did tonight, you probably earn that.
And again, not without incident, 10 minutes or so from the end, the referee Stevie O'Reilly there pulls a muscle in his calf, and we've got to get Ian Rhines on as a substitute for the ref. Yeah,
it seems to be the case. There's always something happening here, particularly when I'm here. Last year, obviously when we got here initially, the floodlights went out, but I'm delighted tonight for the players and the supporters. The support tonight was fantastic. Even early on in the game, they never stopped from start to finish. So with a big crowd with us as well, and hopefully next home game we should have a bigger crowd again, please God. And
back up to second place in the SPL table for the short term anyway. Is that the aim longer term, to try and maintain that position?
Well, look, we finished second last year, so to jump that far up would be a tremendous achievement, but we're working hard. When I came in, I said the club is a top 6 club, but we haven't been in that, and we've got to work hard enough to make sure we get ourselves into that position, and once we do that, well then we can push on and set ourselves different targets.